Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner.
I'm Elsie Johnson.
We are two sisters, Southern Cooking. Hey y'all, it's Debbie and Elsie. So guess what we're making this week?
Looks like bread again.
Italian. So we are doing Olive Garden inspired breadsticks. Pretty excited about this because we are making chicken Alfredo and we are making baked ziti. So I've got my water here. Let me just make sure the temperature of this water is not too hot because I don't want it to end up killing the yeast. So I'm going to go ahead and check it. It should be between 105. Yeah, it's
Still a little hot.
It should be about between 105 to 115. It's 117 currently. I'm going to go ahead and just start putting in my sugar and the yeast. Now when we're done with this, Elsie, we're going to be making 12. So we're going to put it in our bread mixer, but we'll also put in the recipe about how to make it with your stand mixer too. So I think we should put it in because it's less than 120. It's 117. Want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Okay. So, something I've learned along the way is to go ahead and just kind of mix this together so there's not clumps of yeast in there. Because I've noticed that sometimes when I make bread with the bread maker, if you don't kind of like incorporate it, then it can get a little clumpy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, so I have melted butter here, and I have salt, and I have 3.5 cups of bread flour. You can use all-purpose, but it's preferred that it's bread flour. So while that is still going and foaming a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and put the bread flour in. Kind of mix this in here, and I'm going to actually pour the salt in and mix that in as well. And I'm going to go ahead and pour the melted butter in. So with that said and done, we're going to go ahead and put this in the bread maker on the dough cycle, and that's for an hour and a half.
Right.
And then we will get it out, and then we'll roll it out, let it proof for another hour. Then we'll put it in the oven at 400 degrees, and we'll get it baked up. And then we're going to put like a yummy garlic powder, salt, butter combination on top of it. We're just going to bathe it in it.
It's basically going to be like garlic sticks, basically. Garlic bread sticks.
It'll be delicious, y'all. All right, guys, we will show you what it looks like when we get it out of the basket and get ready to proof it.
Y'all, we are back. Our dough has risen. It's almost to the top, so it looks very, very pretty. So this is going to make 12 breadsticks.
So what we're going to do is we're going to chop them up. We're going to chop it down the middle, and then we're going to cut them, and then we're going to roll them out into like 7-inch long and let them proof on our parchment paper for 1 hour, and then we're going to bake it at 400. And we'll give you all the directions and everything, how to do it with a stand mixer and also with your bread maker.
Yeah. And if you don't have a bread maker, and you like to cook or bake, get one because it does make your life a lot easier.
It does.
I mean, if you're really, really old school, you probably like doing it the old-fashioned way. But I'm all for making things life a little easier.
Yep.
It doesn't bother me a bit to take a shortcut.
I'm just going to kind of... Okay, so I'm going to cut it in half here. So she's going to have 6, I'm going to have 6. So I am going to cut mine like this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take it and roll it out like this. Start rolling it out. All right, so we are gonna let these go and rise for about an hour. We're gonna cover it up with a nice linen towel, and we're going to let this rise.
Find out what drawer I have them in.
There we go. All right, and then we're gonna put them in the oven and we will bake them at 400 degrees. We can't wait for you guys to see how good they look. We'll see you guys when we come back. Okay, so our Olive Garden inspired rolls are out of the oven. They look pretty. So we're going to go ahead and put some butter on them and salt and some garlic powder. It looks so good. I can't wait to try them. There is one on here that is a little jacked up, and that's courtesy of me. I felt a little guilty because they were a little short. So this one's the little guilty bird here, so I'll probably eat it tonight because I'm the one who messed it up. And look at these. They are looking pretty, y'all.
Alexa, first time off.
Right. It's gonna be good, y'all. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pan these up and get them ready to serve to dinner. And we'll be back in our next video. We'll see you guys then. And I'm Debbie.
We're two sisters Southern cooking.
And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.